From 18 to 20 now, the game now starts kicking in, okay? Because now we know your high school results. Then we know, okay, who's going to university, okay? And then what universities are they going to? Because you see, for people that go to public school, which is the majority of us, okay, we all get clumped into one school, 300 a year. I think my school had 300 in a year group, okay? So we have varying abilities in one school. Doesn't matter if it's a posh school or a poor school. As long as it's a public school, you're going to have varying degrees of success in universities from those schools, okay? In private schools, it's a bit different. From what I've seen, most of the private school kids end up going to top level universities. So that's different. But for public schools, which is the majority of us, I like to talk about the majority of us, okay? There's a wide range of levels of intelligence and smartness going in there. And then it really gets, you get to see that in exams and stuff like that, but it's not that clear cut. Yeah, if someone gets an A star and someone gets an F, it might hit them for like 10 minutes, but their day-to-day lives aren't going to change because of that, because it doesn't physically put you in a different place. But then once 18 comes along and everyone applies to university, then we see exactly who some of the winners might be. Then we see some of the people that will be going to Oxford, Cambridge, Durham, Harvard, those really good universities and colleges. It becomes really, really clear now. And for the first time in a man's life, it is in your face clear. It's not like, oh, you got an A star and someone else got F. No. This is like, mate, I've beaten you. I'm going to the best university in the whole of the UK. I'm going to the best university in America, Japan, China. It's becoming clear now, okay? And then what we start to see is this divergence of skills happening. Obviously, some men aren't made for university. I mean, I was one of them. But those men will have to quickly make up for it by winning in a field of work. Would that be if you're becoming a musician? Fine. If you're becoming a tradesperson? Fine. But you're going to have to start winning and winning quick. Otherwise, you're going to look like a loser. So if you're going the non-university route, you have to win in a big way. You can't just be going outside of university and then being below average or even just about average. It's not good enough. If you're going to go out from the norm, like become a musician, a football player, whatever it is, and actually win, you better win big. And it might take you a long time, but even on that journey, you're going to have little indicators of future success, which for a successful person that sees you, they will know that those are clear indicators. Society might not see it. Your community might not see it. Your family might not see it. But a successful person who has come outside of the norm will notice those indicators of, oh yeah, this guy's going to be successful by the time he's 35 outside of uni. Most of the guys that don't go to uni, I'll be honest, will become losers. But there is a small percentage of those guys that become ultra winners, okay? These are the guys who by 35, 40, 45, 50 make businesses which hire the university students that I just talked about. This is where the C student hires the A star guys comes from. But yeah, I'll be honest, most of non-university people, they become losers and bums. Because most people that don't go to university do it because they're not smart enough or care to work hard enough, okay? When I'm talking about these winners are the guys that don't go to university out of an option. They're smart enough to go, but their personality type does not, it doesn't bode well with a formal university education. But they're still smart, they're still high IQ, they're still ambitious, they're still industrious and conscientious. That's the difference. They go on the off-beaten track, not because they're too dumb to go to university, but because they choose to. And that, my friends, is the key difference.